A land of contrasts, Turkey is a melting pot of civilizations, where ancient customs and traditions blend seamlessly with modernity. Its majestic palaces and mosques reflect centuries of history and architectural splendor, while its bustling bazaars immerse us in the vibrant life of its cities. As a bridge between Asia and Europe, Turkey enchants the senses with the beauty of its tulips and the enticing aroma of its tea and coffee. It's a paradise for adventurers, offering breathtaking landscapes, from the surreal rock formations of Cappadocia to the stunning coastlines of the Aegean and Mediterranean seas. Let's explore together and uncover some of the most fascinating and extraordinary facts about Turkey. Turkey and its regions. Situated at the crossroads of the Balkans, the Caucasus, the Middle East, and the Eastern Mediterranean, Turkey is one of the most culturally diverse countries in the world. A variety of languages and dialects are spoken, including Turkish, Kurdish, Arabic, and other minority languages. This cultural diversity is mirrored in the country's rich and varied landscape. Turkey boasts impressive mountains, with over 130 peaks exceeding 3,000 meters. The tallest being Mount Ararat, a dormant volcano standing 5,137 meters near the Armenian border. The Euphrates River, which originates in Turkey and flows into Syria and Iraq, has been utilized for thousands of years by various cultures for agriculture, fishing, and transportation. At the heart of the country lie the Anatolian steppes, separated from the coast by mountain ranges. Turkey's mountainous and volcanic terrain is the result of the ongoing collision of the Anatolian, Eurasian, African, and Arabian tectonic plates, making it one of the most seismically active regions in the world. Additionally, Turkey has a unique geographical position, serving as a bridge between Europe and Asia, connected by the Bosphorus Strait, which links the Black Sea to the Sea of Marmara. Turkey's biodiversity is also remarkable, with one of its most iconic species being the Anatolian ibex, a mountain goat that inhabits the country's rugged areas, symbolizing its rich local wildlife. Why is Turkey famous? If you're wondering why Turkey is famous, several reasons make it a truly fascinating country. Take its carpets, for instance. These are not only beautiful works of art, but each design tells a unique story. More than mere decorations, these carpets are canvases that narrate millennia-old tales, with some taking up to a year to complete. Turkey's archaeological sites serve as windows to the past. Ephesus, with its imposing library of Celsus, transports visitors to the grandeur of Greco-Roman antiquity. Troy, immortalized by Homer, reveals 9 layers of overlapping civilizations, each contributing to the rich tapestry of history. Hammams, or Turkish baths, are much more than places for grooming. They are social institutions steeped in centuries of tradition. The Çemberli Taş Hamamı in Istanbul, built in 1584, still operates today, offering visitors an experience akin to that of the Ottoman sultans. In art and architecture, Turkey dazzles the world. The Blue Mosque, with its 6 minarets, broke with Islamic architectural norms of its time. Meanwhile, Hagia Sophia, originally a Byzantine basilica, later a mosque and now a museum, encapsulates Turkey's dynamic historical transformation. Speaking of history, the Byzantine Empire thrived for 1,000 years, leaving a lasting legacy of art and culture. It was followed by the Ottoman Empire, which at its peak spanned 3 continents. Istanbul, formerly known as Constantinople, is the world's only transcontinental city. Its iconic Bosphorus not only divides Europe from Asia, but also unites centuries of history in one vibrant and legendary metropolis. Istanbul, located on the Bosphorus Strait, is a unique city that spans two continents, Europe and Asia. With approximately 15.5 million inhabitants, it is the most populous city in Turkey and one of the largest in the world. Its historical importance is undeniable, having served as the capital of four empires: Roman, Byzantine, Latin, and Ottoman. Founded as Byzantium in 660 BC, the city has borne several names throughout its history, including Constantinople and Istanbul. Its strategic location made it a key point on the Silk Road and a center of international trade for centuries. Istanbul is Turkey's financial capital, housing the country's stock exchange and central bank. Its ports are among the most important in Europe, reflecting its ongoing economic relevance. The city is full of historical curiosities. For instance, the Basilica Cistern, built in the 6th century, is an ancient underground water reservoir that could store 80,000 cubic meters of water. Istanbul's transportation system is a blend of ancient and modern. While its contemporary metro connects distant parts of the city, its streetcar system, one of the oldest in the world, remains an urban icon. The connection between the European and Asian parts of the city is achieved via iconic bridges and an underwater tunnel, symbolizing Istanbul's role as a bridge between cultures and continents. Istanbul ranks among the world's most popular tourist destinations, drawing millions of visitors each year who come to experience its rich history and vibrant culture. Founded in 667 BC and once the capital of the Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman empires, Istanbul boasts an array of sites that captivate its visitors. Highlights include Hagia Sophia, a masterpiece of Byzantine architecture, which has served as a church, mosque, and is now a museum. The Blue Mosque, an iconic example of Ottoman architecture, and Topkapi Palace, once the residence of Ottoman sultans for centuries and now a museum. The Grand Bazaar, one of the oldest markets in the world with over 4,000 shops, offers everything from jewelry and textiles to unique souvenirs. The Basilica Cistern, built in the 6th century, stands as a remarkable example of Byzantine engineering, while the historic Galata Tower provides panoramic views of the area. The Golden Horn, the estuary that divides the European part of Istanbul, and the picturesque neighborhood of Balat, with its colorful houses and historical charm, are also must-sees. Lastly, a cruise along the Bosphorus offers some of the most breathtaking views of this incredible city. Turkish markets, with Istanbul's Grand Bazaar as the crown jewel, are a microcosm of Turkish culture. Founded in 1461, the Grand Bazaar houses 4,000 stores across 60 streets, complete with its own mosque and Turkish baths. Vaulted corridors sparkle with multicolored crystal chandeliers, while traditional Yemeni shoes with their curved tips and intricate designs, as well as elaborate Turkish carpets, adorn the stalls. The Spice Bazaar, built in the 17th century and originally called the Egyptian Bazaar, presents mountains of aromatic spices. The air is filled with the scent of roasted nuts and exotic spices. Bargaining, considered an art, is a fundamental tradition. Sellers often invite buyers to tea during negotiations, making each purchase a social experience. In the coastal markets, fresh seafood from the Black Sea and the Sea of Marmara are the stars of the show, displayed on beds of ice. These markets are not merely places to shop, but the heart of Turkish culture, where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern life, offering a unique experience to visitors. Turkey customs and traditions. In the vast lands of Turkey, where the mighty Turkish steeds once galloped, symbols of strength and freedom, the most iconic traditions flourish. Every year on October 29th, Turkey celebrates its National Day, a moment to honor its history and its people. Among its mountains and seas, tulips, native to this land, sway as witnesses to a majestic and colorful history. This is a place where hospitality is an art form, and every visitor is welcome to the rhythm of say, or Turkish tea, which warms the body and soul, served in small glasses as a symbol of friendship. Similarly, the intoxicating aroma of Turkish coffee, thick and fragrant, is more than just a drink. It's a ritual. The sounds of its bazaars, vibrant labyrinths of colors and scents, beckon with their lively chaos, offering exquisite treasures, and everywhere, the nazar, or evil eye charm, a powerful amulet, protects the Turkish people from negative energies. The hammam, the ancient Turkish bath, is a sanctuary of purification, where body and soul are reborn under the fragrant steam. Yet if there is something that truly defines Turkey, it is its weddings, a blend of joy, music, dance, and color, where the bride is adorned with henna, symbolizing happiness, and the guests celebrate to the eternal rhythm of Turkish culture. The Marmara Region, a region bathed by the sea of the same name, is a natural and cultural treasure that has captivated civilizations for millennia. Its sea reflects the history and beauty of this area that connects Europe and Asia, making it a crossroads and melting pot of cultures. Its vast plains, ideal for agriculture, yield a wide variety of products, among which the delicious almond paste stands out, a delicacy that has delighted palates for centuries. In Edremit, orchards stretch as far as the eye can see, offering a burst of colors and flavors. The region is also a leader in energy production. Yalova, with its modern facilities, harnesses the power of water to generate electricity. In the mountains, wind turbines stand as guardians of a sustainable future, capturing wind energy to power the cities. Its diverse habitats are home to rich biodiversity, inspiring the famous Aesop, who found in nature the source of his fabled stories. Historic cities like Bursa and Edirne, with their rich Ottoman architecture, and the idyllic Prince's Islands, with their wooden houses and peaceful harbors, are just some of the treasures this region holds. The Çanakkale Strait, witness to great battles, connects the Sea of Marmara to the Aegean Sea, while the Sakarya National Park preserves natural beauty, weaving together a vibrant tapestry of history, nature, and culture. Turkey art and culture. Turkey, a bridge between East and West, is a cultural treasure that has captivated civilizations for millennia. Its rich history is reflected in its stunning architecture, from the majestic Ottoman mosques like the Blue Mosque in Istanbul with its 6 minarets and Iznik tiles, to ancient palaces like Topkapi, which houses invaluable treasures of sultans and emperors. Turkish music, vibrant and soulful, resonates with the sound of the saz, a stringed instrument that connects the present with ancient melodies. Traditional dances like the halay and zeybek, performed with passion, especially in the Black Sea region, are expressions of strength and pride, brimming with energy and spirit. In the historic city of Konya, the city of the whirling dervishes, they perform the sema, a mystical dance symbolizing a spiritual journey, spinning in harmony with the universe. Finally, Turkish literature, with a rich oral and written tradition, has given rise to great poets and writers who have left an indelible mark on the country's culture. The Aegean Region, a poem of beauty and mystery, where history and nature intertwine like an eternal tapestry. a significant place in the development of humanity, with over 5,000 years of Greek and Roman history and the myths and heroes of Homer, like Troy. Along its coasts and valleys, the Aegean archaeological route weaves a journey through ancient civilizations, beginning in Assos, where its ruins rise above cliffs that gaze out into the infinite horizon. Aphion and Phrygia hold echoes of ancient cultures, while Ushak displays its archaeological legacy at every turn. But it is in the Aegean where we find the 7 churches of the Apocalypse, sacred places that witness the birth of Christianity. Sardis, Smyrna, and the enchanting Ephesus, the most well-preserved metropolis in Europe, transport us back to the 1st century BC, when it was one of the most important cities of the Roman Empire. The Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, once stood majestically in this city, a symbol of power and wealth. At the heart of this region, natural wonders also astonish. Pamukkale, known as the Cotton Castle, dazzles with its white travertine terraces, while Lake Bafa mirrors the Anatolian skies in its serene waters. In the southern Aegean, we find jewels like Bodrum, the ancient Halicarnassus, inviting us to discover the ruins of the Mausoleum, another of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Marmaris, known as the gem of the Turkish Riviera, enchants with the beauty of its turquoise waters, surrounded by mountains and pine forests, and its beautiful castle. Bergama, or Pergamon, transports us to the world of medicine and philosophy, a former center of production for a papyrus alternative that we now know as parchment, and one of the main centers of learning in the ancient world. Meanwhile, the cities of Phocea and Aden reveal the history of ancient civilizations. Turkey, famous products. Located at the crossroads of continents, Turkey has for millennia been the epicenter of commercial and cultural exchanges between Europe and Asia. The legendary silk and spice routes brought with them goods and treasures that crossed the Bosphorus, forever transforming European culture. One of the most notable examples is the tulip, native to the Turkish steppes, which became a symbol of wealth and power in the Netherlands during the 17th century. Turquoise, or the Turkish stone, cherished for its color and mysticism, traveled from Anatolia to adorn the crowns and jewels of European queens. Cherries, introduced from the fertile lands of the ancient city of Sarasonte, or Sarasus, located on the southern coast of the Black Sea, in what is now the city of Giresun, gave the Spanish word cereza its name, as they were brought by the Romans to sweeten tables throughout Europe. Similarly, aromatic spices and glass lamps that once illuminated Ottoman palaces became essential elements of daily life in the West. And let's not forget Turkish craftsmanship, with its hand-woven carpets, delicate ceramics, and natural soaps, leaving an indelible mark on European art and culture. Central Anatolia region, a region known as the beating heart of Turkey, a land of vast plains where wild horses roam, imposing mountains, and a millennia-old history. Cappadocia, with its fairy chimneys carved by centuries of erosion, crowned by underground cities, rock-hewn monasteries, and colorful hot air balloons gliding through its skies, is a dream come true. Its lunar landscapes and ancient heritage make it a unique destination worldwide. Ankara, its modern capital, rises as a symbol of Turkish power and unity. Not only is it the political epicenter of the country, but also a cultural treasure, home to the Mausoleum of Ataturk, the founder of contemporary Turkey. Amasya, known for its Ottoman architecture, stands out for its traditional wooden houses perched along the slopes of the Yeşilırmak River. Eskişehir, known as the City of Science, blends tradition with innovation. Kayseri, with its impressive museum and traditional bazaars, is a gateway to Cappadocia. And Çankırı, with its expansive plains and horses, is a paradise for nature and equestrian enthusiasts, notable for the grandeur of its Ottoman architecture and its role in Turkey's independence. What is the quality of life like in Turkey? The quality of life in Turkey presents a diverse and complex picture shaped by the country's rich history and unique geographic position between Europe and Asia. In major cities such as Istanbul, Ankara, and Izmir, residents enjoy a blend of modernity and tradition, with access to advanced healthcare, quality education, and a vibrant cultural scene. The cost of living in Turkey is generally lower than in many Western countries, allowing both locals and expatriates to enjoy a comfortable standard of living. Istanbul, the largest and most cosmopolitan city, is also the most expensive. Rents in the city center can exceed 20,000 Turkish liras per month, approximately $580, while rents outside the center are around 10,000 Turkish liras. Dining in an average restaurant costs between 200 and 300 Turkish liras per person, and services such as internet are approximately 150 Turkish liras per month. In contrast, cities like Izmir and Antalya, located on the Aegean and Mediterranean coasts, offer a high quality of life with lower living costs. Turkey offers a pleasant climate, particularly in coastal regions, and a rich cultural and historical heritage. Turkish hospitality and strong family ties are essential aspects that enhance the quality of social life. Turkey's Mediterranean region is renowned for its stunning landscapes, rich historical heritage, and vibrant culture. Key destinations like Antalya, often called the Pearl of the Mediterranean, captivate visitors with its historic old town, Kalesi, and pristine beaches. Founded in the 2nd century BC by King Attalus IX, Antalya has served as home to ancient Romans, Byzantines, and Ottomans. Further southwest, Fethiye is famous for its rock-carved tombs, including the iconic Tomb of Amyntas. Nearby, the stunning Blue Lagoon at Ölüdeniz is a world-class spot for paragliding, attracting adventurers from around the globe. In Alanya, visitors marvel at its medieval fortress and the iconic Red Tower, built by the Seljuks in the 13th century. Meanwhile, Belek offers an oasis for golf enthusiasts and luxury seekers alike. One of the region's most remarkable historical landmarks is the Aspendos Theater, celebrated as one of the best-preserved Roman theaters in existence, constructed in the 250s 2nd century AD. Further east, the Hatay region, formerly known as Ancient Antioch, reveals traces of civilizations past, including one of the earliest Christian communities. Antakya, its capital, houses exquisite Roman and Byzantine mosaics in its archaeological museum and is known for its unique blend of cultures and religions. The Mediterranean region of Turkey seamlessly weaves ancient history, natural beauty, and modern life, offering a truly unforgettable experience. The history of Turkey unfolds as a mesmerizing tale of empires and transformations. Beginning with the Byzantine Empire, which flourished for over 1,000 years from the moment Constantine moved the capital to Byzantium, modern-day Istanbul. This realm became a crucial bridge between the Islamic and European worlds, preserving the treasures of classical knowledge and leaving behind a striking legacy in Orthodox religious architecture. In cities like Iznik, ancient Nicaea, Byzantine heritage lives on through well-preserved walls, and the memory of the historic Council of Nicaea in 325 AD, where the first official Christian creed took shape. The story shifts in the 14th century with the rise of the Ottoman Empire. Founded by Osman I, this empire grew swiftly, emerging as one of the world's most powerful forces. Its early capitals, Bursa and later Edirne, exude Ottoman grandeur in their architecture and culture. Bursa's Great Mosque and Edirne's Balkan-influenced cuisine are living echoes of this heritage. With the First World War came the Ottoman Empire's decline, memorialized today at the Çanakkale Monument, honoring the Turkish heroes who fought in this defining era. Then, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk ushered in a new chapter. In 1923, the Republic of Turkey was proclaimed, and with Ataturk as its first president, the nation emerged with a unique identity, merging its imperial past with bold aspirations for modernity and progress at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. Embark on a captivating odyssey along Turkey's Black Sea coast, where every step uncovers centuries of history, vibrant cultures, and awe-inspiring landscapes. This journey will guide you from ancient cities to majestic mountains, promising a unique experience at every turn. Your adventure begins in Trabzon, the gateway to the Black Sea, where the past and present converge in cobblestone streets and bustling bazaars. Nearby, the Sumala Monastery, dramatically perched on a cliffside, captivates with its ancient frescoes and sweeping panoramas. Continue to rise, the heart of Turkey's tea-growing region. Here, tea plantations blanket the hillsides in lush green. Venture into the Kaskar Mountains, one of the country's most biodiverse regions, with glacial lakes and distinctive alpine flora. In Sinop, the Pearl of the Black Sea, explore the ancient citadel and walk along the ramparts for breathtaking views. Don't miss Safranbolu, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, celebrated for its exquisitely preserved Ottoman houses and famous saffron trade. Dive deep into ancient history at Hattusa, the grand capital of the Hittite Empire, and in Çorum, where you can further explore this intriguing civilization. The Yasan Burnu Lighthouse in Ordu offers not only stunning vistas, but also a connection to ancient Greek legends. Kastamonu will charm you with its traditional bazaars and Ottoman architecture, while the nearby Kur Mountains National Park invites nature enthusiasts to explore its wilderness. In Amasya, the city of princes, admire the Ottoman houses reflected in the Yeşilırmak River and the rock-carved tombs of the Pontus kings. End your journey in Artvin, where traditional homes cling to the mountainsides. Here witness the dynamic Horon folk dances, a vibrant tradition that embodies the region's enduring spirit. Eastern Turkey, or Eastern Anatolia, a land of epic contrasts where history and nature merge. Kars, with its ancient fortresses and monasteries, preserves the echoes of fallen empires, while its arid landscape stretches to the Iranian border in the province of Ara. Here, the legendary Mount Ararat rises as an ancestral guardian. The lost city of Ani, with its crumbling monasteries, evokes a glorious past of lost civilizations. Doğu in the Ararat region reveals the rugged beauty of nature, with the Ishak Pasha fortress standing defiantly against time. The majestic Tigris River winds through valleys and mountains, while Akdamar Island in Lake Van captivates with the Armenian Cathedral of the Holy Cross, enduring through the centuries. Bitlis, on the other hand, with the Nemrut crater as a silent witness of volcanic eruptions, immerses us in a landscape where history intertwines with geology. Its mountain ranges, witnesses of millennia, and its medieval cemeteries tell tales of a mysterious past. In Erzurum, historic castles stand as sentinels over the vastness of Anatolia, and rock chimneys create otherworldly landscapes. Erzincan, with its crystal-clear lakes and iconic train, evokes postcard-like scenery. Elazığ, by contrast, is marked by winding paths and serene lakes that invite rest. Finally, the imposing mountains of Hakkari, where rural life remains unchanged, offer a spectacle of shepherds guiding flocks of sheep through ancient valleys. Turkey, natural paradise. Turkey is a paradise for adventure lovers, a country where nature unfolds in all its splendor and offers endless opportunities to explore. Trekking trails wind through unique landscapes, like the snow-capped peaks of Mount Hasan, standing tall and bold, and the Lishan Way, where each step reveals panoramic views of cliffs and ancient ruins. Cappadocia, with its iconic rock formations and hidden valleys, is a magical place for hiking, where at dawn hundreds of hot air balloons paint the sky, gazing over a sea of colors stretching to the horizon, while adventurers walk through its surreal terrain. For those seeking thrills in the air, paragliding over the turquoise waters of Fethi offers an unparalleled view of sky and sea merging on the horizon. For water enthusiasts, Turkey is a paradise. Sailing along the coasts of Kemer and Kaş, discovering hidden coves and relaxing in crystal-clear waters, or riding the waters of Köprülü Canyon in an exciting rafting adventure. It's also possible to explore the serene lakes of Anatolia and the mythical Bosphorus Strait by kayak, admiring the rich biodiversity and beauty of coastal cities. Southeastern Turkey. Southeastern Turkey is a legendary region where history merges with colossal and mysterious landscapes. From the majestic Taurus Mountains to the fertile plains, nourished by the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, this region is a melting pot of civilizations. Hasankeyf, with its landscape sculpted by the Tigris River, embodies a harmony between nature and history. Diyarbakir, with its walls and Islamic architecture, is a symbol of the might of the empires that dominated the region. On the banks of the Euphrates, Halfeti rests like a surreal village with remnants of ancient times submerged beneath its waters. Further east, Batman, a historic enclave on the ancient Silk Road, evokes the grandeur of caravans that once traversed these lands, bringing with them cultures and treasures from distant empires. In contrast, Mersin, a vibrant coastal city, stands out for its historic port and oil production, symbolizing wealth and progress amidst the region's diversity. To the west, the Nemrut Mountains in Adıyaman, with their colossal statues, are home to a city rich in history that was recently devastated by an earthquake. Although marked by tragedy, the resilient spirit of its people strives to rebuild and preserve its heritage. Economy of Turkey. Turkey's economy is an emerging, diverse, and dynamic market economy with a population of over 82 million and a strategic location at the crossroads of Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. The Turkish economy is driven by the services sector, mainly tourism, which accounts for around 60% of the country's GDP, followed by industry and agriculture. In recent years, Turkey has also invested heavily in renewable energy, especially wind energy, becoming a leader in the sector by taking advantage of its geographical characteristics. In recent years, the Turkish government has invested substantial funds in a series of mega projects aimed at transforming Turkey's economy and elevating its global standing. One prominent example is the new Istanbul airport, the largest in Europe, located on the European side of the city near the Black Sea coast. Officially inaugurated in 2019, the airport features 6 runways and 2 terminals, with a total capacity of up to 200 million passengers per year. It serves as the main hub for Turkish Airlines, offering flights to over 300 destinations worldwide. Turkish cuisine, celebrated for its diversity and intense flavors, embodies centuries of history and a fusion of cultures. Kebab, one of its most iconic dishes, is made with lamb or beef roasted on a skewer, accompanied by vegetables, rice, and pita bread. Mezes, a variety of appetizers, include delicacies such as hummus, patlıcan salatası, eggplant salad, börek, stuffed pastries, and dolma, stuffed vine leaves. The Turkish breakfast, kahvaltı, is a feast in itself, featuring an assortment of cheeses, olives, fresh bread, honey, tomatoes, cucumbers, and eggs. Main dishes include manti, small meat-filled dumplings resembling ravioli, served with yogurt, butter, and spices. The Iskender kebab, thinly sliced doner served over bread with tomato sauce and yogurt, and pide, a Turkish-style pizza, are also classic favorites. For desserts, baklava reigns supreme with its layers of flaky pastry, nuts, and syrup. Lokum, or Turkish delight, are chewy, flavored sweets enjoyed across the country. Turkish coffee, dense and aromatic, is essential to Turkish culture. Preparing it is an art, as it's brewed slowly in a sezve, special coffee pot, and served in small cups. Tradition includes reading coffee grounds to predict the future, a unique social practice that underscores the importance of coffee in Turkish society. With its blend of Mediterranean and Middle Eastern flavors, Turkish cuisine promises an unforgettable culinary experience for all palates. What amazing fact did you find most surprising? Which place would you love to visit the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And see you in our next exploration of wonders around our planet.